I'm Robert Hanks, President of HydroForce. Each day when you enter your customers' homes, you probably find yourself walking over hardwood floors on your way to clean the carpeted areas. Hardwood floors give a level of luxury and quality that homeowners love. And hardwood is replacing carpet in many instances. So ask yourself, why are you stepping over the dollars you can earn preserving hardwood floors to clean the carpet? Well, some professionals tell me that they're just not confident enough to tackle hardwood floors because they don't know what they're doing. I'm guessing you probably felt the same way about carpet until you learned the proper techniques. Well, let me assure you, using the HydroForce hardwood preservation system is safe, very easy to learn and to perform and to make money with. Let me tell you about the system. It requires, first of all, very little training. We make available a short training video that gives you all the basics. Next, it preserves the original hardwood finish. Your customers heard the horror stories about the mess and expense of sanding and recoating. Well, they can avoid this forever as our preservation system applies a wear coat to protect the original beauty of their hardwood. Next, it requires a fraction of the investment compared to carpet cleaning. The process returns excellent profit. Now, most professionals are reporting upwards of $200 per hour per man. So let me tell you about the process. It's really very simple. First, clean and prepare the floor with our unique solutions which will remove the deep embedded soils. Now, this cleaning process is performed with one of several machines available that apply the chemistry, scrub it in, pick it up immediately using the machine's vacuums and squeegees. Then you apply a gloss or satin finish. Now, while this finish is a higher solids content than our previous finish, it does not require extra training to apply it. It's self-leveling and goes down very easily. Now, usually one coat gives excellent coverage, but a second coat may be called for under some circumstances. Now, let's take a look at some training specifics for preserving your customers' hardwood floors.
HydroForce Manufacturing proudly presents Hardwood Cleaning and Preservation. The goal of this video presentation is to help you, the professional, learn how to take a soiled and degraded hardwood floor to a freshly cleaned and revived surface. This will be accomplished with a simple and safe-to-use system. It should be noted that thousands of hardwood floors have been treated with the previous HydroForce system. This consisted of spraying the floor with Wood Fresh Cleaner and scrubbing with the maroon pad, buffing with the microfiber pad, and finishing with the flat mop to make sure all soil and residue is removed. The finish is then applied. Our new preservation cleaning solutions and finishes will work perfectly with the VersaPro rotary floor machine and maroon pad cleaning system. Let's start by looking at a few important treatment and application issues pertaining to hardwood floor preservation. What kind of floor can you treat? You do not have to be a wood floor expert to use our system. Whether the floor has been finished in the home or the factory, the HydroForce wood preservation system can be used and will enhance soiled and worn floors. This system is designed for hardwood floors that still have the original finish intact. If the finish is worn down to the raw wood, then the customer will need to consider a full sanding or screening before reapplying a high solids base finish to restore the floor. The HydroForce system consists of a heavy-duty cleaning and preparation step, followed by a neutralizing final prep step that removes soil and prepares the existing finish to receive a light coat of the HydroForce preservation finish. Since neither the original finish nor any wood is being removed, deep scratches in the finish will remain. The preservation finish will often make these less visible, but it will not completely fill deep scratches. It is important that the customer does not have unrealistic expectations. You are not sanding and refinishing the floor. Your motto here might be, under-promise and over-perform. With a little pre-qualification, your customers will be thrilled with the results. Always pre-inspect the floor and ask your customer two important questions. What do you use to clean the floor? If they use any kind of oil, soap, or a cleaner with any type of enhancer, you could have issues. Oil soaps may take an extra cleaning step or two to remove, and grocery store type cleaning enhancers or polishers may contain waxes that you can't remove. Second, have you applied any wax or finish to your floor? If they are not sure, you can take some rubbing alcohol and apply it to a clean white towel and rub it on the finish. If you get a residue or notice the finish coming off, it means it has been waxed and you will not be able to use this system on it. Inspect the floor to find any damage, gouges, indentations, gaps, or extraordinary wear that may not have been noticed by the customer. You may fill gaps with wood putty sticks after the cleaning and before applying the finish. Other wood repair systems are available if you choose to provide full service, but this isn't usually necessary. To mask or not to mask? That will be your question on every job. Many professionals mask every job to take away the possibility of problems with the preservation finish getting on baseboards or other surfaces. Just as many professionals seldom mask because they feel they can be careful enough to keep the product and process on the floor they are working on. You decide, but if the floor transitions directly to carpet or other delicate surfaces, you should mask. As stated a moment ago, we use a simple three-part system. The first part of the system is cleaning and floor prep. Most hardwood floors are improperly maintained and quite dirty. In fact, you may consider offering a standalone cleaning service. By using the two-part cleaning system with the heavy-duty cleaner, followed by the wood-fresh neutral cleaner, your customers will increase their shine and overall appearance significantly. Your customer will be amazed at the soil that is removed from her floor and the improved overall brightness. If your customer chooses the cleaning only step, please note that they should keep traffic off the floor for 1 hour. Our cleaning system slightly softens the existing floor finish in preparation for our preservation finish, but once the soil is removed and given the 1 hour without traffic, the floor will be in better condition and the finish just as hard as it was previous to the cleaning. With this said, most customers will choose to have the preservation finish applied. This urethane acrylic coating will protect, preserve, and prolong the life of the original finish, allowing the customer to skip the messy and expensive sanding and refinishing that is otherwise necessary. Let's walk through the process. The floor should be vacuumed or dust mopped prior to the initial cleaning to remove large debris and loose soil. It adds a nice professional touch if the professional does this step using a backpack vacuum with a brush attachment. The equipment will clean very close to the walls and corners, and generally these are not heavily soiled areas. To clean under toe kicks, in corners, or under counters, apply a light spray of the heavy-duty cleaner, followed by toweling or a flat mop, and then a spray of the neutral wood cleaner, again followed by toweling or a flat mop. This will remove soil and prepare the edges for the preservation finish. Applying and removing the cleaning solutions is accomplished with a cleaning machine equipped with a high-speed rotating brush, squeegees, a vacuum and solution dispensing system. The HydroForce Hardwood preservation system does not require a specific machine to accomplish this step, but it is important to use quality equipment with excellent agitation and pickup. These machines apply the special cleaning solution, which dissolves and emulsifies the soils. They agitate to increase soil suspension, loosen soil, and vacuum with squeegees working in both directions to quickly extract soils and spent cleaning solution, leaving the floor virtually dry. Depending on your target market for this service, you may do fine with a small single brush machine, or if you're going after those larger jobs, a dual brush large capacity machine would be more appropriate. Finally, you may settle on the in-between sized machine to handle all of your work. Our first cleaning step is application, agitation, and removal of the heavy-duty cleaning solution. Measure 1 part concentrate solution to 4 parts warm water. With the solution pumping, the brush rotating, and the vacuum turned on, begin moving the machine forward at a moderate speed. Reverse on the same line at the same speed. Then continue into the next area with the same procedure. Clean about 200 square feet and then run quickly over the area with a dry flat mop to remove any remaining moisture. Continue and complete the heavy-duty cleaning on the entire floor. We will now go to the rinse and neutralization step. After rinsing the solution tank, fill it with 1 part Wood Fresh cleaner and 4 parts water. Proceed to clean the entire floor using the same technique as with the heavy-duty cleaning process. You are now ready to apply the finish. With the approval of your customer, choose between the gloss and satin finish. Unless the customer is expecting a high gloss or you are matching a high gloss finish currently on the floor, we recommend the satin finish. The satin will help to hide floor imperfections and will show less wear and micro scratches that develop more quickly with the gloss finish. The finish may be applied with a flat mop using either a clean cotton terry cloth cover or a microfiber cover. 30 minutes prior to applying the finish, the container should be gently rocked to mix the ingredients. Then, allowing the container to sit 30 minutes will allow any air bubbles to escape, resulting in a smoother finish. Start in the furthest area from your exit. Apply a small amount of finish in a 4 or 5 foot area, spreading it thinly and uniformly as you work your way back toward the exit door. When you transition to a new area or an area that has finish, lift your mop while still moving in one direction. The HydroForce preservation finish will cover well in one coat. If a second coat is desired, wait 1 hour and then apply the second light coat. An extra charge would be appropriate for a second coat. The second coat will slightly deepen the gloss for either finish. It will also lessen the appearance of scratches and imperfections. The finish will be ready for light stocking feet traffic within 1 hour. Do not allow shoe traffic for 24 hours. Allow 24 hours before replacing furniture and 48 hours before replacing rugs. Remember that it is a great time to take oriental rugs off-site to clean them, returning them within a week. We suggest you offer your customers shoe covers to wear over their shoes for the next couple of days. Hardwood floors are becoming a standard in almost all homes. Your customer needs and wants their floor preserved. Make sure they know you are the one to do it for them.